Hey, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So today's video, I'm gonna be doing a walk around my truck and my ownership, talking about what I have done to it, mechanical issues, what I've gone through, what I've changed, and just how it's treating me so far. But as you can see, I've come back to the original 18-inch, well, not original, but I come back to an 18-inch wheel with Cooper Stone tires. It's a pretty comfortable ride. As far as the exterior, it's pretty much the same. I've done a couple things. I've changed the door handles to black instead of chrome. I removed the little seal thing, the exterior. I changed the mirror caps to black. I want to remove these chrome things to black as well. As you can see, guys, the front of the truck is pretty much OEM. Always back to OEM. I did remove the aftermarket off-road bumper, which I had previously installed. I just didn't want to go for that look anymore. I wanted to go back to an OEM style because I kind of like a new one. And one thing though about the wheel wells, I did not replace the wheel wells when I cut them. This aftermarket, this carpet liner, you can see I didn't replace them when I cut them. They're like $200 each. I did remove the 2-inch leveling kit that I had previously installed, just because I wanted to go back to a factory look. I don't know, just with age, you just go back to factory feeling like that's better, ride quality for me. Since I am daily driving this, I just don't want to have a stiff ride on this or have a loud exhaust. But I do have an exhaust, but it's not as loud. So as far as the mechanical issues that I had with the truck, which are bare minimum, I've only had to replace my ball joints and my wheel bearings, and obviously your brake pads. Every car needs to replace the brake pads, but on my 2016 Silverado, I just had to replace my wheel bearings and my ball joints, upper and lower. And that's pretty much what I've done to it on the ride quality aspect of it. All right, guys, here's a better look at my engine bay. As you can see, I have removed all the plastic around the engine, including the air intake manifold. Had a cover of plastic. My spark plugs had a cover of plastics. And yeah, I did go opt out with a new air intake box, because the one that I had previously had, which was the OEM, had the screws on each corner and they were really bad. The plastic was falling apart and ripping off, so I went with a rough country air intake. It's pretty good to me. I have no issues with it. Pretty good, easy installment. As you can see, everything in my engine bay, I keep it clean as much as possible. But as far as what have I had any issues with it, the only thing I did replace with my air condenser, which I think a lot of you guys might have read that the welds on it break off. So I did replace the air condenser with a new one. But other than that, on inside of the engine, I just did the regular stuff: spark plugs, wires, oil changes, and yeah, I have not replaced anything else other than here. I have not done the DOD delete neither, just because I still have the OBD2 connector that always keeps the engine on all 4 or 8 cylinders. So yeah, the thing I did replace on this truck was the transmission, which went out at around 120,000 miles, I'd say. Since this truck is 4x4, you do have to spend a little bit of more money on it, because I guess it's more labor for them to remove the transfer case and all of that. So I did spend like around $4,500 on the transmission. but it runs good, shifts good, so I say it's pretty good. And you know, I think if you're gonna keep a truck for a long time, then I say go for it and invest that money into it to keep it running. And as you can see right here, I have installed some new night LED strips around my truck. These are from Amazon. They are everywhere in the front of the both driver and passenger seat, not in the back, because I just didn't want to deal with the hassle of wiring all that. As you can see, I only did this myself, and I have little wires hanging out right here. So yeah, this is the thing that I was talking to you guys about, the OBD2 reader that keeps your 2014 to 2018 Silverado in VA mode all the time. Yeah, I have a little dash cam. You know, I kept the truck very clean for this past 4 years that I've had ownership of it. I did replace these leather seats, well, just this seat specifically, because it was wearing out around this area. You can see it starts to wear out with due time as you keep using it and, you know, hopping in and hopping out. But I did replace this. I got it on Amazon as well. I installed it myself with some help with some YouTube videos. As far as the front, well, in the front, I installed this Scotch dash mounts, magnetic mounts for my tablet. When I'm riding long road trips, I have my tablet. I have removed the OEM factory cup holder, which is right here, and I opted out to take it out. And I bought this thing on Amazon for like $35, which is like an OEM cup holder, and it's silver, shiny, pretty. And you can see this is like a lot of storage compartment, you know. As you can see right here, I cut the original. This used to be a little plastic trim around this, so I cut that out, cut this to make it look as clean as possible. Honestly, I didn't do a good job, but it's whatever. Keep a couple essentials in here, you know, some lotion, nail clippers, all that. And let me turn it on. As you can see right here, my gas mileage is around averaging 17 miles per gallon. My best was 19 miles per gallon on the highway. I have 134,985 miles, and my engine hours are 4,985. I did change my transmission, coolant, I forgot what it was called, but the little thing that keeps your transmission coolant flowing is always stuck on open, so it keeps the cooler on my transmission basically. And because I used to run my transmission all the way to like almost highs of 200 during the summer here in Texas, and you know, I guess that's what the wear and tear happened at 120,000 miles. But hopefully with this it helps reduce that, and the transmission lasts a little bit longer than that. Yeah, so as you can see, everything in my truck is still OEM factory. I haven't done anything crazy like that. I like the OEM look. I never want to change trucks, you know, too much, or have a Tesla screen or whatever, you know, because I don't know, it just doesn't look right to me. I like to keep it like the way that it should, you know. Maybe one day this truck will be a classic truck and I want to keep it as much as possible stock OEM, and so it looks good. You can see right here I have installed this little lights underneath my pedals and passenger side and the rear of the truck as well. Aesthetically pleasing, I guess. underneath the seat. I just have my my Sperry's and my Crocs. I have you know, minimal stuff in the back, not a lot. The seats are well taken care of. The leather's well taken care of. It's not damaged or nothing. I do have like a leak going on in the roof. I don't know how to fix that. I thought it was a third brake light when it was coming over here. I've cleaned that up, and now it's coming over here. So yeah, I'm just gonna pray for the best. I don't know if it's coming from the top or the sunroof. So yeah, maybe I'll do a star headliner later on, and maybe I'll fix that with that installment. I don't know if you guys can hear that. That's how it sounds when it's idling. The back of my tailgate is always empty, to be honest. I really don't keep any tools or nothing. I do have my tonneau cover. This thing, honestly, it was worth the 200 bucks. You know, it's easy to remove, easy to install, lightweight. It's not 100% secure because obviously people can tear into it, but it does the job for me. On the back of the truck as well, the same stock tail lights. Haven't done anything crazy to it. Yeah, guys, so that's just an overview of the truck so far. As you can see, this is how it looks so far. It's treating me good, you know. It gets from point A to point B. I do enjoy driving it. I think it's very fun. It's, you know, nothing crazy, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the vlog, and yeah, I'll keep posting more videos later on. All right, guys, thanks for watching.